Okay, hello guys. Today we'll be making chicken fried rice. What you'll be needing, some chicken breast. I cut it and I stir fry real quick just to make it a little bit, not as tender, but just pre-cooked, medium rare, a little. And I diced up some red peppers, and we have some green peas and some eggs, and we have garlic right there, and some onions and some carrots, and our rice is parboiled. It's in a bowl, so when we're ready we're gonna be adding that to it. The oil is on the stove. I like to keep the same pot that I used to fry the chicken with the garlic and the onions, just to, keep the taste going. It gives it the flavor. I don't want to lose the flavor. And for season, I have my thyme leaves. We have our garlic and herb seasoning. Even though there's garlic, I still like to use this. It's just like an everyday seasoning for me. It's salt free, so don't worry about it. Doesn't matter how much you put in, depending on how much you love herbs. I really like a lot of it. I have my Goya adobo seasoning. This is the one without pepper. And I have some salt, and I have some beef bouillon cubes. I guess that's what we call it. We call it North from Nigeria. And we'll be adding that for tasting. And last but not least, I have my coconut milk. I use that just because I really love the taste that it gives to the food. You don't necessarily have to use it, but I like to use it for my chicken fried rice. So now that the oil is nice and hot, you had the garlic, the minced garlic, chopped garlic pretty much, and you had your eggs into the hot oil. And right after that, we're gonna toss in our onions. Onions are gonna be tossing in our red peppers. Those diced red peppers. Once that is in, we're gonna add in our carrots. And mix all that together. Starting to look like it, right? And let me give you guys some light to make it even look nicer. And once we're done with that, we're going to add in our peas. Once the peas is in, we'll give that a little stir. Now you add in your beef cubes, and you stir that. Give it a nice stir. Looks really delicious. Now, I didn't give you guys the size of the parboiled rice because I'm doing this for a party and a get together. So, depending on how much rice you want, your seasoning should pretty much be in conjunction with that, so everything kind of flow together. And then now I'm gonna add my salt. And we had enough salt in here. I have a cold, guys, sorry. And then we're gonna add our thyme leaves. I've been doing this for a long time that I really don't measure. I just do it. Don't mind me. That's my daughter. She loves to be in the kitchen. And give that a nice stir. Stir it up, stir it up. So now I added all my season, all together. In here we have 2 packets, which are pretty much just 4 cubes of Knorr. And I have some salt in here, and I have some garlic and herb seasoning, the minced dash seasoning, the no salt. Make sure it's salt free because you don't want your food to be salty. And I have some curry powder in there. I forgot to tell you guys that earlier because I love the scent of curry and the thyme. It just gives it the succulent taste, and of course the flavor, the flavor. And not only that, the smell. I wish you guys can be in here right now. Even though I have a cold, I can still smell this. It smells extremely good. And of course our salt. So we have salt, we have Knorr, we have curry powder, we have thyme, and we have the garlic and herb seasoning by Miss Dash, the salt-free one. and a little bit of the adobo seasoning. So now, pass me the chicken, darling. My daughter's in the kitchen. She's helping me. And now we're going to add our chicken. So once your chicken is in, you stir it all together and give it a nice stir and let it sit for about 5 minutes. And now we're going to add our coconut milk. So beautiful. I just love coconut milk.
Yeah, that's coconut milk.
Yes.
Yeah. Mommy, do you put fruits? Do you put vegetables?
Yes, we have peas and carrots. Don't
Peas and carrots, and peas.
So this is going to be all together. We're going to give it a nice stir. And we're going to leave this on the stove for 10 minutes for it to all come together. So when it's all cooked, this is what it's going to look like. And then right after this, we're going to be tossing in the rice. We have the rice to it. Give it a nice stir. And you will be almost done. So once you add your rice and you stir it, your rice should look like this. And then you turn the oven on to 375, preheat it, and you leave the rice in there for 20 to 25 minutes, depending on what your taste bud is. I don't like my rice too soft. I'm going to be leaving it in for 20 minutes. And after that, your rice will be ready to be served. So this is the finished product. When you take your food out the oven, it should look somehow like this. It gives it a yellowish greenish color. This is chicken coconut fried rice, or as I say, Nigerian coconut chicken fried rice. This is the finished product. I just grilled some shrimp, and this is what our coconut chicken fried rice look like. I'm gonna take a quick bite. So yummy.
You said a quick bite.
Very delicious. I'm gonna taste the coconut, the garlic. Everything is very good.
Can I have